but it was against Frozen. His pity. He was really convincing in his aggressive options, and like he liked to do a lot of options in neutral in order to trap your opponent in a situation where he's obliged to take a hit, and he just need to take the hit that leads to the less damage.
Yeah, I see what you mean, and of course there is all going to be about that risk reward, especially in the neutral when you have so much priority on your hits, but maybe against the range that it has, it could be an issue for Junes. Starting already, jab, forward dunk, that's good damage, and Dark Pit for Discodog, as you said, yeah.
And Junes already trying to find the person that he needs in order to already put Dark Pit in a situation where he got enough person to be killed, and the power dunk there almost done the job.
With the idol from Discodog's gonna leave for the moment, but against Terry you're never safe. You are never safe. That character has so much kill power that you can always be scary. You have to use all the range, and you of course have to edge guard him as well if you want to take early stocks, because if you let him leave up until more than 100%, so you have that go moves that activate, and we know about them in Switzerland as our own Destiny is playing Terry as well, so we have seen those go moves into effect.
Oh, a perfectly timed kill for Discodog. As soon as Junes has the go, he already killed him, and he doesn't find himself in a tough position. And for the moment, I mean, Junes is putting a lot of pressure on Discodog, but for the moment he got the stage control, and it is its time, so he will not leave it to him, as he's trying to come back to the stage with his option on with this fur in order to push Junes back and leave him some breathing room. Oh, it's down there, almost done the job.
Yeah, putting so much pressure at ledge now. 78% already, and could be doing a bit more. As the stock might be happier, but again, Discodog edge guard, that's what we're going to see now. Junes is playing really aggressive on ledge, as you can say. And it's going to get punished for it, because the down air into the forward smash is going to take the stock early once again. No go moves activated for now, and Discodog in the lead.
Discodog was perfect there. I mean, every time Junes was super aggressive on his recovery, like you said, and he noticed that and just wait for the move, shield, jab, push him back, erasing every single option that he had to come back and just to the kill. But it will be Junes' moment with this jab and up B that will put the scores at an even state.
Rising tackle, of course, going to take the kill, and you know the drill with the skill setups is jab. If you SDI in, you can get out of power dunk, and if you SDI out, you can get out of up B. But you have to guess. And Junes was right on that time. Once again, jab, rising tackle, good damage. Not enough to kill yet, but 86% on Discodog's last stock. Junes managed to get the lead back now.
When Junes hits one single hit, you are sure that he's going to get every single person that he can from it, and it won't be just some person. It will be the stock, and Junes just advanced with 1 game lead. He was really convincing there.
Top 16, I believe, is best of 5, but I'm not sure exactly. Or
it's
maybe
winner
top 8
side.
only.
I do think that it's already best of 5, but I'm not sure at all.
Yeah,
Since loser round 2 in top 16 are already doing best of 5, so yeah, I think so.
I hope so.
If it's the case, Discodog will have more game.
Oh yeah. And
I didn't even know that he got a Game & Watch, which is a really good character with a lot of options. Especially his up B out of shield that everyone just hates. So we will see how we will use these tools, and if it will be enough to come back for Junes.
I like the fact that he plays one really honest character as Pete, you know, like playing spacing, spacing aerials and stuff like that. And then he plays Game & Watch, which is basically the opposite, where you just mash buttons and abuse the hitboxes and ultimate game design as well.
You always need a second character like that if you want to win. It's the law.
Excellent parry by Junes, but tough luck on the punish, fortunately.
And managed to come back, but Discodog won't let him get the stage control. That's the main goal in this game. Don't let your opponent get the centers, or he will have all the tools that he needs. And the rising tackle again will take the stock, and it's a setup that is doing a lot and it's working. So Discodog will need to pay a lot of attention to that from now.
Yes, taking only a few 50-60% in the process, and it's good to see Junes, like, even though he doesn't have range and he needs to be close to Game & Watch if he wants to get damage, he's not getting punished that much, you know, so it means that he's always with punishing and playing correctly around Discodog's options. And for the moment, Discodog needs to find an answer, and very quick, because at this rate, Game & Watch being so light, Junes might be taking a huge advantage to the set.
June really like to do this forward tilt in order to push off Discodog and find enough range to not get it by the tools of this Game & Watch, which is really good from him. And he still has the lead, but he needs to pay attention to Discodog that is putting some pressure. But there is the go and the Buster Wolf and the Power Jets are out, and nice tech.
Which guard yet? He has to find a way to kill right now. Dash attack. Backer maybe, yes, that's gonna catch the power dunk, and just like that, the stock finally disappears. No-go moves available as well. But Discodog sitting on 110%, sorry. Close to death. Must avoid those options, but jab, rising tackle once again. Will do the job. Yeah, full stock lead against Terry. You never want to have that. That's such a good character to do the combat, but if he has the lead, you're in so much trouble.
Maybe the switch to the Game & Watch wasn't the right option. He was doing better with Darkpit, but because he had range with Darkpit, which helped him a lot in the matchup. But maybe he will change his mind in the third game if it's actually a best of 5. But for the moment, Junes is just expriming himself super easily and just doing the job and showing us that he's doing it without any issues. And it's not over yet, but yeah, it will be really hard for Discodog from now.
Any hit might do it now. Jab, rising tackle, most likely.
Yeah,
jab.
Oh, nice mix-up.
Good air dodge by Discodog, recognizing the situation, but still in a lot of trouble now. Has to find a way to first get this second stock and then...
it might be the stock, and you never know. There is maybe a 9 in there.
Yeah, there could be a 9. There could be a good combo into an early kill as well with Game & Watch, an edge guard, something like that. Watch out.
You really need to play in a super smart way. Don't let any opening to Junes, and he's really jungling in really well. This is the moment where Discodog needs to maximize every move that he make, and the rising attacker was super aggressive, and he needs to finish it really hard, but he's off stage and he will have some trouble. Oh, maybe we're going
situation, maybe.
Odd for a won't touch. Oh, it's very close. Oh no! He recaptures the ledge, so he doesn't have any invincibility, and it will get the stock to Junes. Man, I really thought that Discodog would come back.
Yeah.
Oh
he didn't thought about. He wanted to get the bomb explosion on the ledge, but he forgot about the up-B hit and that deactivated the bomb. And just like that, June manages to survive. And yeah.
And good reaction for Junes. Didn't stress at all. He just down tilt because he knew that Discodog was about to grab the ledge and that he has already grabbed the ledge once. So he just did his usual bread and butter combo and finished the job, and he's up to a huge lead with 2-0.
2-0 to the set, but we have seen that Discodog's Game & Watch could do the job. He was so close, even with a huge deficit in game in the beginning of the game. So let's see. Will he stay on Game & Watch? Yes, he will.
I was saying earlier that maybe it wasn't the right choice, but at the end of the second game, he really proved me wrong, and that yet he can do it with this character, and it will be Town and City, which is a bigger stage, but with a small blast zone in the sides and on the sail, so we will see how it will help Discodog. I really think that it will give him way more space in order to move and to avoid the aggression of Junes, but Junes will have maybe opportunity to kill super early, and it's going flat out on this combo.
Good extensions by Discodog. I think he understood that at the end of last game, all the capabilities that he has to juggle Terry, because the Pro Drift in the air from Terry is going to allow Game & Watch to just juggle with the up air.
But now he needs to pay attention because the go is out, and like, yeah, it's only 90%. It's not at kill percent yet, but oh my god, this forward tilt Buster Wolf could confirm, but Discodog will take it back and he won't kill. He really needs this stage trap in order to not let this Terry with the go so long, but the up smash will do the job.
Finally gets the up smash, of course intangibility on the up smash as well. Allows him to get the stock, get rid also of the go, which is a good thing. Because we have seen that Burning Knuckles could have get the kill at 40 on the Down in City is a good counter pick to get stage to, but the problem is that you might die quite early to Terry combos.
And now Junes is taking all the stage control. Discodog has a lot of trouble to come back, and
Wow!
He saw Discodog approach, he just did the move, he wasn't scared at all, he was sure of him, and now it's an even game. Impressive.
Yeah, even between those two, but we have seen Discodog's capabilities in the combo part of the game. Right away, finding those OPs, but he needs to find extensions. Great back air once again, and now in juggle state. Oh, that's so hard to punish.
That was good from Junes, a good combo with the spot dodge, and when he spot dodge, he still can do a little uppercut in order to put his opponent in the air and overextend with a rising tackle in this situation. And Discodog is finding himself off stage, and maybe it will be the stock he really needs to keep with the second stock if he wants to keep his chance to come back in the set alive.
Punish? Yes,
nice,
that should be it.
Yeah.
With the charge. Stock is gone. Go is gone as well. He killed right before that. Ooh. Excellent spot dodge to get rid of the side B. Manages to stay alive and now can get his combo going.
Oh, rising tackle again.
Yeah, huge punish once again.
I mean, I see Junes like only once connect his up B from nothing in this game, but every time that he do it and that it doesn't work, he needs really to pay attention to that, because Discodog can do huge punishes. And as I'm talking, Discodog just lost his stock, but it's not a huge deal because he has 100%, but now the go is out and it's going to be tense for him. Even if he has the lead, he needs to pay attention.
Still has to be careful about the comeback. Ooh, is that gonna kill? That is gonna kill. Okay.
Oh, I didn't thought that it was going to touch, but the fact that Terry doesn't grab the ledge immediately make him super defenseless when he is in this situation, so he takes advantage of that.
Some part of the ledge are intangible, so usually he manages to always get back and sometimes trade with raid box, but against a huge hitbox like Game & Watch down smash, well, you might be in trouble, and we have seen just that with poorly DI down smash. Of course, how can you expect to be hit at that stage? So finally, Discodog getting on board and getting that first game, and this might be the turning point for him, because he's slowly adapting into the matchup, I believe, discovering what works and what does not work against Terry. Those edge guards as well, almost getting the stock so early, so maybe, just maybe, we can see the start of a 3-0 comeback.
You really can see that Discodog is learning really quickly during the set. I mean, at the start with Pete, he had a lot of trouble, but since he picked Game & Watch, he realized, like we said, the situation with the juggle and stuff like that, the recovery, everything that he can exploit at 100% to bring this game home. And now it's the start of the comeback, and Junes needs to do an answer in order to close this down.
Exactly, as you mentioned. And we are now into small battlefield, which is much stage with less space, which will maybe allow Junes to get in more easily.
Junes won the 2 game on small battlefield, so like right now I would say that Junes has maybe a mental advantage, even though he lost the last game, but you never know. Now that Discodog is more ready in this matchup, maybe the story won't be the same.
He has taken the lead early though, so now Discodog has to be careful. We will see how can he get out of that juggle situation. Manages to finally land Is he gonna get punished for that forward? No, good weight from Discodog. Punish afterwards.
Oh, he's
Take once
dead.
again. Oh, he's dead, yeah.
Yeah, he
Maybe
didn't
he
get
felt
what
that he was on the
happened.
other side, yeah.
Yeah, and like that, it will be already the first knockdown. This is not what you want when you're lead 2-1 in a this or in a best of 5. So it will be hard for him, but mentally he needs to stay strong. He knows that he learned enough things in order to get this matchup right. And I mean, in terms of stage control, I really think that Discodog is doing better than Junes, because Junes is doing sometimes option like up B or down B that put him in a situation where Discodog can go just below him and take the center stage and get an edge guard or a ledge trap and put Junes in a really bad situation. But for now, he needs to find the kill before Junes take advantage of the go.
Yeah, Discodog trying to find a way to kill. And any hit from Junes now, it might be the end. 61%. Seems quite low, but against Terry with Go, you can die at any percent.
Yeah.
So you have to be really, really careful about that. A headshot like that. It's gonna survive barely with the DI, but just spamming those
3 power Jazer.
Why not?
You never know. Discodog, you can do 3 up smash in a row, no problem. I think that it will work. But
Jab in the answering the June's old jab. Manages to get it out finally. In that trap situation. Okay, good dash attack once again.
it's
One is
not,
gonna take percent. Wait, just a moment.
it's not over yet for Discodog. I mean,
Okay.
it's only 100%. He really can come back easily with a solid advantage set. But this jab, rising attacker is doing. He's hurting so hard, Discodog, and he really needs to get out of them. I don't know if he can shield against the jab or if he's blocking. Just need to keep the shield on.
Yeah, maybe he has to wait a little bit more, but Junes is really good at guessing when Discodog is going to move around and catch him at this time. Oh, down smash, does not bury this time. Unfortunate for Discodog. He really needed that bury to get the 4 smash and equalize the stock, but at this moment, it's going to be up there, up B, good damage, 40%, as we usually see with that.
And the go is on, so Discodog could see his set end already. But for the moment, it's just with the stage control that will be taken off by the jab, and this is the moment where Discodog needs to put everything back, because if he take this stock now, the game is literally even.
Bomb is going to
Now
connect.
it is an even game.
That's going to get the kill, and maybe, just maybe, we can say game 5.
I want a game 5 because it's really interesting to see how they are learning, both of these players, how they are learning the matchup in process of the set.
Gonna punish that. Ooh, wait for this spot dodge.
Oh gosh, and this is the moment where Junes can let trap, and Discodog is in a really bad position because he's at 87% and can get killed really easily. Watch out to this down air or this down.
That could be enough.
Nice dodge, but
jab.
no, he couldn't come back. He couldn't be.
Yeah, he let go of ledge and got hit just afterwards. Forced to the SD there. Unfortunate for Discodog.